And it's going to be some great XP, and there's probably going to be some good loot in there. So let's go ahead and take a look. If not, we're going to lose the wolf. But hey, worth a try. Howdy folks, and welcome back to ARK Adventures, Vanilla ARK, retail version on the island. And I've been out flying around on our quets, our new quets that we tamed last episode, looking for a Doedie, and I've been looking for a while, and I found a few here. And the highest level one I found is that guy right over there, a 70. I really wanted higher than that. I was hoping for triple digits, but I could be searching for years, not literally. I could be searching for a long time and not find one. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab the 70. I'm just going to fly over him and right-click. And we picked him up and head on back. Drop him off on our taming pin and see if we can get ourselves a Doedie so we can get some stones so we can make our kibble farm. Our egg farm. Doedie is in the pin. Doedies are a little tricky to tame. They have such a hard armor shell. Oh, no ammo? Why no ammo? Oh, yeah, because I picked up a new crossbow in a drop. And I haven't yet told it to use tranquilizer arrows. Hitting him in the head is good. Tail works too. Anywhere in the shell doesn't do a lot of damage, obviously. Yeah, that's a complete whiff. And also, as soon as you do enough damage to them, they're gonna ball up, which is their defensive maneuver once you've done a lot of damage to them. And that makes it a little harder to tame him. You can still keep hitting him. And we're lagged out there, that's why I couldn't shoot. You can still keep hitting him, and he'll still do a little bit of torpor damage. You might end up having to wait until he wakes up, though. I don't know why I'm just bothering to shoot there. I can't hit. I keep hitting the wall. He's on a run. Let's shoot straight at the shell. Whoops. Shoot straight at the shell now. And it's still doing 56. Okay, as long as he's not balled up, I guess it's the same amount no matter where you hit him, pretty much. I think a direct headshot would do more, but I'm not actually hitting him in the head. I'm hitting him in the feet and tail mostly. So pretty soon now. There we go. That's a headshot, and that's still just 56, so I guess they're not really doing much difference. Ow. You're not. Okay, you're on passive. So we're going to keep hitting him. Kind of pausing a little bit between shots. Although he's going to give us a real big clue as soon as he balls up. Well, he may not ball up now that I think about it. If we don't do enough damage and we just do torpor, he won't ball up. He'll just do the old runaway thing. And darkness is coming, so I'm going to gamma up there with my keybind. And there he goes! Unconscious, perfect. I didn't overshoot or anything. And you know what? We don't have any kibble for the guy. We would need those guys right there, that Dilo egg kibble, and we're not ready for that. But we do have vegetables. And vegetables are the next best thing to taming. We're going to have to replace some fertilizer there. To taming an herbivore. It's mejoberries or mejoberries. Mejoberries is not the way you pronounce it. It's just for fun. Mejoberries, and then vegetables, and then kibble. So those vegetables, as you can see, he's taming with those. They will do pretty well. They'll do better than mejoberries, and not quite as good as kibble. So I think you should tame out. They don't have really fast torpor drop-off. And our taming rates are pretty high here, so he should tame up pretty quickly. So we're going to have to go make a saddle for him, though. And there's something really cool about Doedies you're going to see as soon as we tame this guy. That's just really fun. Go ahead and land him here for the moment, just for protection. We're going to need him to get the Doedie out of there, but let's go over here and make that saddle. Close that so the Dilos don't come in. Dilos can come through doorways. Doedicarus, there it is. Oh, wait a minute. I picked up a Doedicarus blueprint in one of the drops. I thought it was a saddle for a moment, but I think it's just a blueprint. Where did I put that? You guys probably see it. I can't see it. That's not it. Please don't tell me I threw it away. I'd hate to have thrown it away. Did I put it up here? No. Oh, there it is. There it is. Blueprint. Yes. Next best Doedicarus saddle. These are crafted here, so we might as well put that blueprint here as well. Do we have what we need? We have the metal ingots. We need hide, fiber, and stone. It's probably going to be enough stone. I didn't remember how much that needed, but let's go find out. Is that enough stone? It is. Hide and fiber. We got plenty of that. Shouldn't be a problem. Boom. And then some hide. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Get all that stuff in there. And ready to craft. There it goes. Why was there no craft option when I right-clicked? It's really... Oh, it's down here. Craft. Duh. For some reason I was thinking it would be at the top. I'm an idiot. Okay. Take that. Perfect. Put this hide back. Wouldn't fit in there at the time. Actually, we're going to dump all this stuff over here so we're ready to get this guy when he tames up. Our little guy is tamed up. Let's go ahead and right-click. Pick him up. There we go. Bring him back to base. 104. Level 104 he tamed out at. Pretty good. Pretty good. Let's drop him in here somewhere. Ooh, maybe over in this direction where there's actually room. There we go. And we will land up on the roof again with the Quetz. We need to find some better place for the Quetz. He's a little too big for this base, but that works for now. All right, we've got a saddle for you, buddy. And you don't need all that anymore. And there's your saddle. You've got levels already. Let's not bother with speed at the moment. Let's go with some weight and some damage. We want to make sure we can carry enough stone. All right. I love how when they level up, their tail just freezes for a second. Their level up animation is shorter than they timed it for in ARK. So you get a moment of it just frozen solid. Okay. Now, what I wanted to show you guys about the Doedie that's so awesome is, see how he's moving? Right, this is normal move, kind of walking along. Here's sprint. But here's his most awesome move. If you right-click, let's come back and see. Boom. He rolls. You can't steer it, but you can right-click again to come out of it, or you can let the stamina wear out, basically, and or if he runs into anything, he'll stop as well. If I run into this tree, for instance. Well, actually, he bounced out of the way of the tree, but if you run into something he can't bounce out of the way of, he'll pop out of that mode. But it's a pretty cool way to go. You just kind of point yourself in the right direction and just let it go. It's kind of an aimless mode of travel. It's faster than his sprint. So that's why I said we don't need to worry too much about speed right now. So let's see what he can do to this rock. 374 stone from one hit. Nice. Excellent. He's leveling up as well. And I want to show you this too for weight. Look at that, 12.5. 100 stack of 100 is 12.5. Here it's 50. 12.5. This guy can carry so much stone. Oh, he's so nice. And there's Frozen Tail again. And there we go. So we're not going to have a problem collecting stone. And with our beaver, we're not going to have a problem getting wood. And thatch kind of comes along with the wood. And we have plenty of it too. But eventually we'll get a Megaloceros. Basically a moose. And he will give us the thatch that we need. We are getting thatch and wood here. It's 15.5 here. Yeah, you don't get any reduction in wood for this guy. I might end up dumping that. But I do have levels to do. So let's go with a little bit more weight. And then some more melee. And more weight. There we go. Let's try to fill up on stone. There we go. And get back to base and start building our pen, basically. Okay, I've laid out the framework here. I think we're going to extend this wall to the water. Even though things probably won't be crossing that river, I think it'd be safe not to wall this up. But I just want to do it just for consistency's sake. I think I'm going to take down this wall then. Since we'll have this wall coming up here, and then it turns and goes that direction. We can take out this wall. We can take out that wall. Because we're going to build a wall up this way. I went ahead and laid the foundations here. So now, I do want to put a behemoth gateway, one of the huge gateways for brontosauruses and T-Rexes and things like that over here. I think on this side, on this beach, to get through. We don't really need it since we can actually kind of skirt outside the water if we really wanted to. But put a big behemoth gateway there. Put a regular dinosaur gateway here to exit that way if we really wanted to. And then also, that's it, I think. Those two. Because we're going to have a dino gateway on the other side over there once we take this wall down. So now what we need to do is just start demolishing all of this stuff. Right? And then start building our walls and putting up doors and things. That'll be the next step. Last 9 walls constructed to place here to finish out our little pen. Again, we get the tops of the walls being jagged. I really wish it was S+ so we could get these even and modded. But you know what? It's fine. We're 4 high walls. Should be good enough to keep things out. Got our behemoth gate. Massive gate there. I wish I had been able to pick this up and place it slightly differently. I would have gone slightly to the right, I think, to avoid that gap. But nothing can get through there, so it's no big deal. It's just cosmetically ugly. The dunes are now safe. We've got the wall over here. We've got the little dinosaur gate there if we want to get in and out that way. And yeah, we're good to go. We're ready to start finding some things to tame, guys. It's time to do it. Well, I've collected 3 Dilos, 1 male, which helps with the boost, and I believe experience has shown that that helps with egg laying. And we've got a couple of females here, and we've already collected a Dilo egg. In fact, I'm just sticking them in the mother when they're hatched, or when they're dropped, I should say. And I'm also setting any of the aggressive dinos, the ones that are good at attacking, and Dilos right now are the only ones I have, on neutral, and I'm telling them I'm doing a whole bunch of stuff. If I go in here to behavior, I'm setting them to ignore group whistles so that I don't change their status accidentally. I've changed their following to low or lowest, depending upon what I need for them to walk, where I want them to be. I changed their targeting range to high and their stance to neutral. And that allows these guys, at least, all 3 of them, to act as defenders in case anything bad were to come in here. Like another Dilo is pretty much all that could come in here, or maybe one of the swooping birds. That's pretty much it. But I built these against the wall. I've got these little stands. And the reason I have these guys on slopes is it makes sense. The egg actually falls to the bottom of the ramp. It's really visible. It's not hiding underneath the mother. So I actually, when that egg fell from that one, it landed right here. And it's really obvious. So that's why the ramps. And so I have the flat part up here, just so that the ramp has something to anchor to mostly, but also because I can walk up here and the animal can follow me up the ramp a little bit and I can stop them. And they're all up on a pillar. And over here I've got the 4 ways. 1 pillar with a ceiling on top and 4 ramps. That's going to hold a number of animals. This one may not be so smart, because it's a little hard to see the egg there, but oh well. This one's pretty good, pretty well placed. All right, these little 4-way things, just for hosting these animals that are going to be dropping the eggs. Speaking of dropping eggs, thank you very much, awesome. Oh, thank you very much, awesome. If I can get your egg, that'd be great. All right, and these guys have dropped eggs from time to time. There's another one. Yeah, we're getting eggs. Of course, we're getting tons of dodo eggs, so that's not going to be a problem. Probably more now. Yep, there's another one right there. And right now, all of these eggs I'm just sticking on this dodo. And eventually I'm going to have to put them somewhere else. But we'll get there. When we get to some higher technology with some refrigerators and generators and things, we'll be able to put the eggs in there. But for now, that's what we got. So I'm going to fly around and I'm going to look for a couple of females. What I'm kind of targeting is 2 females and a male of pretty much everything that can lay eggs that I care about. That's going to mean turtles, parasaurs, a whole bunch of stuff. So I'm going to go collect all those and tame them up. It's really simple taming, guys. I'm probably not going to show much of it unless it's really exceptional. But I did expand the taming pit. I created an actual door so I don't need to fly things in and out anymore. Or fly things out, I should say. I'm going to fly them in. And expanded this by a bit. So it's now 4x4 instead of 3x3. Give me a little bit more room to land and a little more room for big things. I think I'm going to build up the wall 1 more high. Just in case we do get something fairly large in there. Remember, the quets can carry big things like stegos in there. We don't want to be whacked as we're trying to tame them. So, anyway, I'm going to go do that, and once we get this place populated, we'll be back. Okay, here's an interesting tame. I've got an Oviraptor here. This is a level 15. You kind of want the lowest level Oviraptor you can get because they are so difficult to tame. They require eggs to tame. So I'm going to have to use some of the eggs that I've actually collected to tame this one, but not as many as I would if it was a higher level one. So we're going to go ahead and put it down here. And by the way, looks like something came in to attack, and my defenders have jumped into action. Pelagornis should not be doing that. The Pelagornis should have been on passive. So, yeah, I've tamed a couple of Pelagornis, as you can see here. A couple of Pelagornis. That's the female there with her butt back towards the house, and this would be the male that I left somehow on neutral. I'll have to fix that. The other ones went ahead and, as you saw, took care of business. And also I'm going to have it behavior, ignore group whistles. There we go. They took care of business. Something came over here, and these are my defenders. A couple of packies now. the Dilos. I got a couple of Pegos. Pegos are so easy to tame. Basically, just put a bunch of Medjo berries down here in your 0 slot and just let it hit you. Just walk up to it, and it'll just grab the Medjo berries and immediately tame. The Compy was the most difficult tame. They only tame on prime meat, and they're also pretty weak, so you have to be careful to knock them out, just like one arrow pretty much does it with a regular bow. And then you got to give them prime meat right away because their torpor wears off almost instantly. Pretty tricky to tame. But anyway, these guys require eggs. So, we're going to get this bow, I think. I don't think I want to risk the crossbow, honestly. We're going to use the ramshackle bow. And we're also going to grab a bunch of eggs. And this is be a good place to use the Pteranodon eggs because we're not probably going to be taming any high-level... there they are, there's 10 of them. That might be enough. We're not probably going to be taming any high-level turtles. And they're the ones that use the Pteranodon eggs. So, the Oviraptor is a knockout tame, and the Oviraptor also is a... There's a female Oviraptor nearby? There must be one on the other side of the wall. Huh. Wonder what level she is. I mean, she's got to be pretty close for him to be getting the heart. Over here, maybe? Huh. That's weird. Oh, right here. What level are you, little lady? They have eggs, too, so it's probably a good idea to try to get her as well. So let me grab the bird and pick her up and throw her. I'll just use you. And throw her in there as well, because Oviraptors, if I'm not mistaken, they do have eggs as well. Okay. Yeah, we'll tame both of you guys up. Pretty low level. Should be doable. And come on over here. Drop you back where you were. I actually don't want your head sticking through the fence. Just unneeded exposure. So we'll come back over here. Grab our 7. I actually want to kind of get in there, but I don't want them to come out. So, there we go. Alright, let's do the 21st. That should be enough to knock her out, I hope. Whoops, missed him. 15. They're so fast. Okay, that one's out. Let's throw some eggs in there. The 20. Come on. They're so spastic. You have to kind of wait till they're coming right at you or stuck in a corner or something. There we go. You gonna drop now? All right, I'll do one more. There you go. Perfect. Now, how are they doing on the egg consumption? How are they going to tame on these things? We need to watch this because we need to know if we're going to need to get some emergency eggs. That's about 22%. Okay, so it's going to need 5 in total, and that's exactly what it's got in there, so that's going to be fine. And the taming effectiveness is dropped to 95.6 because those are not the preferred eggs. The preferred eggs are much bigger, like Rex eggs and things like that. So this is a 20. It's going to need more than that. So we're going to have to go really quickly fetch a few more eggs. And we'll probably... I guess we're going to use dodo eggs. No, let's use this egg. No. We're going to get... yeah, we'll get more parasaur eggs later. So let's do this. Let's do a parasaur and 5 more of those. And also, where are you? There you are. Awesome. Need to get a little bit of narcotics just in case. I don't know that they're going to need it. Let's go find out. No, he won't. She's going to need exactly 5 at 20%, 40%. I'm just going to throw one more in just in case. Yeah, I'm a little nervous. I'll throw them all in. Just in case. But he is definitely going to tame out. Awesome. And the way these guys work is you have to put them on wander for them to inspire other critters to lay eggs. So I originally thought that was a blue drop, but it's a white drop. So we'll have to put them. I love the shadows it casts as it falls, spinning shadows. We're going to put them on wander around here, and that should not be a problem. They're probably not going to go into the water. They don't usually do that. So they'll just kind of wander around this area, hopefully. All of our little pin area here and through our yard, and everything should be fine. Awesome. So after this, I have to go get some more parasaurs and everything local. Basically, I'm just going to grab, in this episode, probably everything local I can that lays eggs that are useful. And we'll see what we can do. As I've been running around gathering animals for the farm, for the egg farm, I noticed a spawn of something I wanted to bring the wolf out for, and there it is over there. It looks like an alpha carno. At least I hope that's a carno. Alpha carno level 10. I'm pretty sure the wolf can take a level 10 alpha carno. And it's going to be some great XP, and there's probably going to be some good loot in there. So let's go ahead and take a look. If not, we're going to lose the wolf. But hey, worth a try. Watch that health. We're doing a lot of damage. And there it goes. Nice. Nice. We got, oh, nice. I needed a new hatchet. Got one. 185. 188, so it's a good backup. And I've got good arms now. And the Alpha Carno trophy and a ton of prime meat, which I don't really need. Is that a better arm? Better hand. That's 49.8, 101. Yeah, it sure is better. All right. Awesome. Now back to, how many levels did we get? Just one, huh? Well, going to have to go on melee. That's what he is for. He? She? That's what he is for. It's been a whole day of running around and taming stuff, picking them up with the Quetz Cargo Bob. I'm going to rename, because the joke works, but the joke works even better, I think, if we name Cargo Bob as Cargo Bob. Anyway, with Cargo Bob and with Awesome picking things up and dropping them off, I just want to give you guys a little bit of a tour. First of all, we got a Sarco. A Sarco spawned in this area. I'll tell you exactly where here in a second. I want to give him a little bit of beef. What I've done, or she, I guess she is a she, yeah, that's right. She's on neutral, she's a fighter, and she's kind of guarding the coast here. She appeared over on the other side of that hill, that little hill right there with all the trees on it. I think she's a possible spawn here, Sarcos are, and I think I mentioned on the first episode that I thought that they had spawned here every once in a while, but I hadn't seen one until just now. We've got some turtles. We have 3 turtles. We have a male. For animals that I have a multiple animals of, and I've been shooting for 1 male and 2 females. For those that I have multiples of, basically what I do is I leave the male on neutral and allow the male to defend. It's not a sexist thing. It's that I want the... you're going to have a sexist thing in a video game. Is that I want the females to stay where they are, so I can collect the eggs. The males can run around all they want. I don't really care. I just want the females to stay where they are. So we've got 2 trikes, 2 female trikes. Now, we had a female trike already, and that is Truck over here. And Truck, Truck, you've given me an egg. Thank you very much. So we've got Truck over here, and we've got another female trike. We've got a male trike running around here somewhere. Over there. Triceratops, right on the hill. Yeah. Where the other ones were. We've also got a raptor. That's a male raptor. And we've got a female raptor. 2 female raptors. Oh, wait a minute. No, those are oviraptors. We have a female raptor here. Oh, there she is. As well. We need to get 1 more female raptor. We've got compies. And we're giving compy eggs. Yay. Come on. Give me the egg. Just the egg. I don't want to pick up the compy. There's a lystro. We got a lystro. We got a 1 female or 2 female lystros. I can't remember now. 2 female lystros, and the male is actually our... Oh, yeah, we're getting eggs everywhere, man. Awesome. Our male is in there. It's XP. He's actually close enough to give them a mate boost. And we've got some Dilos. Basically, I'm putting the eggs on the critters so that if I ever want dilo eggs, I just come check the dilos, you know. We've got a couple of female packies who haven't given me any eggs yet because I don't have a male packy. See, the oviraptor is stuck there. That one's on wander. That's the male. And the females lay eggs too, so I stuck the females over here and I did not put them on wander. You only really need one on wander. I mean, multiple give you a bigger range to affect the animals. You see the pulsing egg above them. That means there are increased chances of laying an egg. He got stuck under there. He'll eventually unstick himself. He does it before. He's done it before. Let's see. We've got... Oh, here we go. Here is a Pegomastix egg. We've got Pegos as well. Pego. Thank you. They're easy enough to tame. And I think we have one male, one female. We need another female. We got ichthyes. These ichthyornises are so hard to tame. You can bola them and then shoot them with arrows. I have actually found out the easier way to do this, because I did that to like 3 of them and killed them because they're just so weak. These 3 I tamed not by bola. I didn't bola any of these, I don't think. I think I just shot these out of the air. Basically, I just shot them from a distance, hit them, and then they would come towards me, and I'd hit them again, and then they'd fall. And I'd tame them up. So that's how I got 3 of them. And I've left them on passive, I think. All 3, including the male. I just don't want them going anywhere. We got these guys, the most chops. And we got 2 females and a male, and they've been giving us some eggs as well, as you can see, which is really cool. We got the dilos we already talked about. We talked about those guys, and you're kind of free almost, but you got stuck on the compies again. I got another compy egg. Awesome. Compy egg, there you go. And I've been leveling these guys up every once in a while, too, as I pass by them. But we're nowhere near done. There's a turtle egg. Yay. Turtle egg, turtle. Give me turtle egg. There we go. I've got saddles on most of them that can be saddled, like all the turtles and the trikes and all of that. And we've got a stego somewhere. I think you saw him earlier. It's our male stego. We haven't gotten a female yet. So we need 2 females of that, too. And I've got a little like chest that I put underneath here where I'm sticking extra saddles that I'm making for everything. So we're coming along, and I'll probably tame more off camera and fill up this place. Basically, I want to fill them up with at least 2 female and a male of every species that can give us an egg that we're going to need for kibble. So it's going to be a lot of fun and a lot of work. But for now, guys, I think that's going to do it. Let's pull out here and show the whole thing, huh? That's going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.